State lawmakers are looking at ways to change what's happening in public schools. A new bill wants to alter the way recess looks, along with eliminating the testing requirement for advancing to certain grades or graduating. News4JAX reporter Khalil Maycock joining us live. Khalil, you spoke with parents about these proposed changes.
Yeah, some parents thought this would be a good idea, while other parents thought not all of the changes are necessary. And one parent I spoke with, she said something that stood out. She said she wishes lawmakers would poll more parents before they propose things like this. This bill proposal aims to reduce the weight standardized tests have on some grade levels in public schools and eliminate certain requirements to graduate. So, what are they? The first deals with third grade. It wants to lessen the impact not passing the English language arts assessment has on holding a student back. Currently, third graders must get a 2 or higher on the test to move to the next level. This proposal still includes that as an option, but now says a parent can oppose this if they think that's not the best option for their child. But they have to have a good reason why. Another change deals with graduation requirements. Currently, to graduate high school, a student must pass the language arts exam in 10th grade and pass the Algebra 1 end-of-course assessment. Both of those requirements are crossed out here, and if this proposal passes, would not be required to get a diploma. News4JAX brought this proposal to parents and educators, asking them their thoughts.
That child may be having just a bad day. You never know what he's going through, and sometimes your brain doesn't function as well as it normally does. And that does not mean that he doesn't know.
If a child is showing progress, if they are showing mastery, if they are showing through their work that they are capable of doing this, a bad score on a test should not be the end all and be all.
Other proposed changes include recess. Instead of one long break, there could be multiple short ones. The proposal still wants school boards to provide students in grades K through 5 with 100 minutes of recess each week, but crosses out the word consecutive when talking about how much playtime students get each day. As someone who was a part of the public school system, what does that make you think?
I feel like they should have a larger play session because you don't really get to do much in 5 minutes, and it doesn't give their brains enough time to cool down.
And education leaders say there is a lot of work that needs to be done on this before the upcoming legislative session. They say there are more stops that need to be done on this before it goes to the full Senate. And they also say this needs a House companion bill. Reporting live, Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.